Hello fellow hunters. As of late there has been a lot of talk about the strongest build in the game. As a hammer enthusiast who has a black belt in the arts of bonking a monster's head in until it poops itself, this has piqued my interest. See, I've been dabbling a little bit in the realms of other weapons such as the close cousin to the hammer, the glorious horn of melodic bonks. Though I just couldn't give up on the ferociousness of smashing a scalp relentlessly until it splits into tiny pieces without being interrupted by a small musical like in the formerly popular Bollywood movies. But I digress. After many hunts using my trusty old club, even a seasoned fan of the bonking such as myself can get burned out. Hence why I stumbled upon this information as I was looking for something different. And different it was. To my surprise, people were breaking out into hysteria talking about the heavy bowgun and how foolproof it actually is. Now everyone knows that nothing can compare to the raw, straightforward, no strings attached playstyle of bashing skulls in, but I just had to give it a try as curiosity had overtaken me. After farming the enormously large red lizard which likes to suck on gigantic hard objects just like my ex-wife Carol, I crafted myself the armor using its dead remains. See, the armor's stats and decoration capabilities are not exceptional by any means. What makes the armor special is the set bonus. Just like the lizard whose parts this armor is made of, it likes to suck. And sucking it does. Though this time it sucks the life out of its wearer, which even more resembles my ex-wife Carol. After having sucked a small portion for every executed attack, it does pay you back with a hunky portion of love and affection. Unlike Carol, I hate you Carol, I am over you, you stupid fur. I apologize for the small emotional outburst. Now where was I? The biggest benefit from the set bonus is the affinity bonus it grants its wearer, and the fact that every enemy will cower in fear when seeing the literal guy from Berserk approach them menacingly. With the addition of the raging Brachydios, destroyer of dreams and controllers alike, it is also worth mentioning that you can equip 2 parts of its armor to get the Agitator Awakening set bonus. The raw stats and slots are also exceptional. After having crafted the backbone from the strongest build, what remains is the big schlong, which is responsible for the endangerment of many lizards and apes alike. Safi's burst cannon. After having sacrificed a big portion of my life farming this big red lizard, I have obtained the nut cannon. Now I will show you my specific build, though you can slot in whichever decorations suit you best. Just keep in mind that having guard up and guard 4 will ensure your safety, and you won't ever need to spend any more brain cells on figuring out invincibility frames. If you do want to slot in guard and guard up, you also need to attach a shield to your nut cannon. For mantles, it is recommended to take the impact mantle, since it will boost your power to confuse the hell out of monsters wondering how a tiny human could possibly leave a crater in its scalp as big as the gap left in my heart after what Carol did to me. Fear me. Now. It is finally time to see if all the rage about the strongest, foolproof, unofficial easy mode build holds any weight. As you can see, I do not understand why so many of my fellow hunters over at Reddit and various other establishments claimed this build to be unfairly strong and ultimately broken. Wait, maybe I am doing something wrong? Right, the special ammo. Let's see if that helps with the damage, or the fact that this weapon slaps like a wet cloth freshly taken off by Grandpa Joe. Nope. Didn't help a bit. As someone who's loved the way of the hammer since early Monster Hunter Freedom 2 days, I can verify that the nut cannon does not bonk well. Though to be honest, I was surprised at how good at confusing the monsters it was. Confusing in a sense that they were wondering why I didn't just swing the far superior and brimming with chat energy meat stick. Though I have to admit that not having to think about when to dodge is pretty nice, so at least you got that going for you, you not hammer mains with your inferior brains. Except you melodic souls of the hunting horn school. You guys rock. Anyways, my final rating for the nut cannon is 3 out of 10, does not even come close to the big dick energy of hammers. Peace. Oh. Wait, what?